Hey, everybody, welcome. It is week 7, and the main event this week is to make sure that you are getting going, for lack of a better term, in creating your final revision portfolio. So one of the things that you hopefully have been doing throughout the term is when you get a grade on an assignment, you've been not only looking at your feedback, but you've also started your revisions. The revision portfolio is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to take all of the previous papers that you have written, and you're going to make changes to those based on my feedback, both through the rubric and through comments, any other advice that you have gotten, whether it's from me or even if you want to get some extra help in making those revisions, maybe you're utilizing the Learning Center. A lot of wonderful possibilities there. But essentially what you're going to do in this final portfolio is you're going to create revised versions of each paper, and you're going to place them in the portfolio. Now, I have created a template for you to use, so you don't have to worry about how to get everything to load into it. You don't have to worry about how to make a bunch of Word documents into one Word document. What you're going to do is make the changes in each document, and then you're going to copy and paste the text of the paper along with any works cited lists. You will need those into this final document. You will not need to include page numbers. Those are already built into the templates. You will also not need to include that first page information that goes at the top of each first page in the paper. So you're just going to copy from the title all the way down through the works cited, and you're going to just be able to paste it directly into this document. The other thing that you're going to do is provide a reflection at the very end of the document, discussing how you made changes and what kind of changes you made and that sort of stuff. So let's go over the assignment as well as the template. And I'm going to link the template in this week's materials. Now, the only one that you don't have back yet is the one that you are turning in this week, which is the cause and effect paper. But all of the other ones you should be able to get going with if you have not already been making those changes as you have gone along. So let me open the course in Word. All right. I am not on a page where I need to be, so we're gonna go to the home screen. Yay. And we're going to I'm going to cheat a little bit. I'm not going to turn on the student view because I need to access the assignment, and it is in a place that's not been published yet. So let's open that assignment though, so you can see it. There we go. The revision portfolio is due on the basically the end of the course. It is due in a non-Sunday date because the course ends in the middle of a week. So keep that in mind. So in terms of the structure and content, learners will use the revision portfolio template, which is again provided here, provided to make the formatting process easier. A cover page, table of contents, and headers for each paper are already in place. All you need to do is update your name and date on the cover page and refresh the table of contents once everything has been inserted. You will copy and paste each revised paper into the document, as I mentioned before, starting with the title and ending with the works cited list for papers that have them, which will be everything other than that first personal narrative. At the end of the template, you'll notice there's a place for you to write a summary and self-reflection. Instructions are inside the template, and it's no more than 2 paragraphs. So you're not doing a whole lot of new writing for this. Once you've completed assembling your portfolio, save it to your own computer with a new file name, including your last name and the words revision portfolio, and you'll upload it to this assignment just like you've been submitting papers all along. So I've got the template open, and I want to look at that with you here. So you'll notice it does have a cover page. It does have page numbers. The cover page is not included, but it does have page numbers. And it has this table of contents already done. Now, when you have finished putting all of your stuff in, as it says in the instructions, you need to update the table of contents. The way that you do that is just by clicking this button, and it says right here, update table. Now, I haven't made any changes, so nothing's going to change. But there's what that will look like. So then on page 2, you'll notice that we have a heading that says revised personal narrative. Do not change that. That is going to stay there. But what you are going to do is copy and paste your revised personal narrative here. So you'll highlight over this and hit paste. Okay. It should stay double spaced. It should retain all of the formatting. If it doesn't, probably the best way to ensure that it will is to, when you do the edit, instead of hitting just paste, you can do paste special, or you can do paste and match formatting, and that will solve some of those problems. If you have trouble with it, of course, please reach out and I can help you with it, but you should be able to just copy and paste everything from the title on down. Now, this document is going to get a lot longer because each of your papers is obviously more than one page, but leave the little headings here. This is what's going to update for the table of contents. So leave everything there. And then at the very end, you're going to write your summary and self-reflection. So this will be the only new writing that you'll do. And you'll highlight this whole thing and just type over it. Write a summary of what you learned by using feedback on each assignment and a self-reflection about the process of writing and revising these papers this semester. This does not need to be long. So 1 paragraph of summary, 1 paragraph of self-reflection. So again, this document is already provided for you. It's built into the assignment. And I'm going to put it in the module for this week as well. So only other thing to remind you of is that if you do not remember how to locate your feedback, I have put another video from a different class in this week's modules. And so that will walk you through the process of finding your stuff if you need it. Please, please, please reach out. I know this is a kind of document that we don't do very often. So if you do have trouble with it, please let me know. I'll be happy to walk you through it. All right, everybody, take care and good luck on your portfolio.